Hey guys, welcome back to this demo RPG series. We're up to episode 19. So without further ado, let's just dive right into it. So we're going to go into our main and look for our fight sequence here, which is enter fight sequence, and we'll just check that out. And we mainly want to focus on this while loop here. So we now have, well, we got an action A for attack. We need to display some more options here. So let's check the abilities. We're really going to have to analyze and think about this. Well, first of all, let's give the option to do some inventory stuff. I think, well, we want to, you should be able to like use potions in battle and stuff, you know? So that's what I'm thinking here. I don't necessarily want you to be able to change equipment, but it doesn't matter. We could say you can swap equipment. Why not? So let's just have an I inventory option, and that way you'll be able to go in there and use stuff. Now maybe we'll say, like, we'll have this special version of the inventory that is for combat. So we'll have like void combat inventory. And it's going to be about the same as the normal inventory, except we're only going to be able to allow to do one thing. So we'll just copy all that same stuff, paste it on down into combat inventory, and let's analyze this real quick. So basically we want to, if you press U and actually use something and it's successful, in that case we actually want to exit and be done basically, and you'll be done with your turn. And so we'll have a little full action use, and we'll start this as false. So if they end up toggling this action used to true, in that case we'll do some special thing and make them use their turn in combat basically. So I think we're going to have more logic here, so I'm just going to expand out these brackets a little bit, and let's make this nice and full screen so you can all see what's going on. I've always forgot to do this in all previous episodes pretty much. Okay, so if they use a potion, now this returns a boolean, and let's just take a look at this use function. Returns true if the potion was used. Okay, so we can just go action used here. Action used equals, and same with equip. Let's check out equip here. Returns a bool, turns true. Okay, turns true if equip was successful. So we'll say like one swap of an item will also count, which doesn't make a whole lot of sense. How are you gonna swap a piece of armor, really? But whatever, it's a game. So we're just gonna go action used equals. And then back at the top of our while loop, while not done and while not action used. Alright, so we need to also do one more thing when we exit this function. We need to consider whether they use their action or not. So let's actually return a bool on this one. So yeah, let's just return action used, because we want to return true or false. That way we know if they used an action or not. Okay, that should do it. We now have a combat inventory, and in our fight sequence, let's just fix this up a little bit. If they press I, well, now we need to reformulate this right here a little bit, where it was a while, not A, because now they have more options. So we'll just go action equals get care. I guess we do still need a while. Let's go with action done this round. Let's make a while. So it's gonna basically try to get your whatever you're doing until you actually do something. And let's just reset this boolean every single round. Started out as false, of course. There we go. Action done this round while not action done this round. So when you haven't done your action, we're gonna do get care, and then we're gonna switch on it. So we're actually gonna need a switch here. Could do if else, but switch is going to be a little more efficient. And we're just going to have our options here. Case A, it's going to be a standard attack. How did we have it before? Hold on, I need to look at this. Wait, I'm doing it the terrible way. Case A, attack, right? We'll just put this for a second. Case I, combat, inventory, action done this round equals combat inventory, because of course this is going to return true if they took their action in the inventory. And that's about it for now. We'll work on the abilities here in a second, but Hey, just getting your inventory usable in combat's kind of cool. Okay, so if we need to see the changes for what, how did we have our attack before? We can just click on GitHub stuff and just take a look at it here in main, and it'll show us the comparison of what changed, the diff, if you will. And we can see previously we just had action equals get care. Yeah, we didn't actually do anything. We just went down here and we did the fight. There was the attack action. So now we have to rework that a little bit. I'm going to move that over. All right. So we need a Boolean to kind of show what they did. So maybe it'd be better in this case to just have some sort of struct when you go into combat. So, because we could have a bunch of Booleans for the different things you've done, but I guess mainly we want to say action done this round equals true. And then, yeah, let's have a struct. I'll just put it local to this fight sequence right now. Fight options. We'll have attack or Boolean for, well, this might be better as an enum because we can only really do one thing for now. Enum fight options. And we can say, what are the options? Attack and inventory use. I guess that's all we got for now. So maybe we can do something other than this action taken if we're going to use an enum, now that I think about it, because we could have it default to none. So every time we go into this loop, it'll reset, and we'll just go, we have fight options, and we'll have this called action taken. And it's just going to start as fight options none. So they haven't done anything, basically. And while action taken is not equal to none, we'll say, so as long as they've done something, or as long as they're doing nothing, we'll continue this while loop of getting their action character. And we'll set this up here. So if they press A, we'll set this local action taken to fight options attack. And we'll use these in a second. It'll make more sense probably in a second here. And now we need to consider this. Okay, so combat inventory is going to return something. Anytime it's called, we're going to go into that new function. So what we want to do is we'll go action taken equals, and let's finally use this ternary operator correctly. So we're going to switch on this, or not switch, but operate on this combat inventory. And if it's true, we want to say action taken equals inventory. Or actually, we want to return fight options inventory. Else we just want to return none. So this will basically return one or the other. If returns true, it's going to set action taken to inventory. If it returns false, we're going to say we take no action. And that way it'll continue through the loop. Because basically, you know, we might go into the inventory and poke around and decide we're not going to do anything. So we want to make sure we don't use our turn when that happens, basically. Oh, why is this underlined? Unscoped for enum class. Okay. So we got to go enum class here. That's why it's complaining. All right. Options available per turn. That's a really butchered available. Cool. Now I think we're pretty good here for now. We could have an option to skip turn, but now you gotta do something. You gotta at least attack. That's good enough for now. So now we need to go down here. It's basically as long as the monster is alive, we want to do the thing. Now we gotta, the monster's always gonna attack basically, unless they're stunned or something, but we don't have that logic worked out just yet. But we need to figure out, well, this is fine. This is all the monster's attack. Monster attack every turn. Pretty standard AI for them. They just keep attacking. Now, where's our attack? Oh, it's right here. Okay, so yeah, we have kind of a first strike thing, it looks like, because if we hit them, they don't hit us back, which, yeah, it gives us a little advantage. But what we actually want to do here, we could either do this immediately, like right here, which would actually be fine. Yeah, this is fine for our particular logic, because since action taken is going to be attack, it's going to flip through and, well, it's going to be done with this loop, and we'll go to our next turn, basically. And once we're done with our turn, that's when the monster hits us. Yeah, basically. Monster hits when your turn is over. And we already have the logic worked out in combat inventory to use potions and switch stuff. And yeah, we just need to test this out a little bit. So let's go ahead and hit play. So we're going to enter a few fights, do a few battles, and see if we can pick up some items. Oh, apparently we messed up some logic because we just got swung on over and over. Oh, we got our while loop incorrect, basically. Okay, this should be equals. While action is none, continue. So it was just skipping over our loop, and the monster was just beating us down. Yeah, that's not what we wanted to happen. All right, no problem. There we go. Back into it. Let's go ahead and beat this guy. Oh, he hurts. We got a bow. Bows aren't actually usable yet. Okay, let's defeat this one. Got a potion of healing. Awesome. Let's go into our inventory. Go down. Use the potion of healing. And let's exit. I guess we can equip this bow, even though it doesn't actually do anything because we do melee attacks only right now. We just have programmed end range. All right, this guy's only got 2 hit points. Oh, we got a one-handed sword. I'll take it. All right. Let's go into our inventory and equip the sword. Be done. The sword should enable us to do quite a bit more damage. I don't know if we can beat him, though. Oh, no, we can't. We won. We barely got him. We got a +2 helmet. That's actually really good, but I don't think it's going to save us. Equip. Done. Character sheet. Let's look at our character sheet. Let's just admire that things are working. Oh, let's see here. Oh, we only got 1 hit point left. We're going to die first thing next fight, unfortunately. But we've acquired a one-handed sword. Apparently we have sword spelled wrong. We have a bow. Oh, that's D for damage. I guess I just didn't format there. Let's look at character sheet real quick and check that out. Yeah, it's right here. Let's put a couple spaces in there. Put damage, and it'll make a little more sense in our sheet there. All right, but we'll have to recompile to get all that. We got that +2 helmet, which is super nice, but dang, I mean, we got a lot of armor, but you know, we know that things, no matter what, hit for at least 1, so this next monster is like guaranteed to kill us, unfortunately. Dang. Yeah. We got 4 monsters, so we're getting a little better. Maybe let's just do one thing. Let's make one change here, and let's have the user start with a couple healing potions, or maybe start with a couple random items. I feel like we need something. We're just getting destroyed. So let's do that. Let's go down to our main after we pick our class, or yeah, I guess we could do different things with different classes for what you start with. But yeah, for now, let's have the warrior start with 2 potions. I mean, he needs something to keep going because he's just getting wrecked. So let's just go main character .us .move. Can we? Oh, what is it? I forget. We have some function here to put stuff in our backpack, right? Just forget what it is. Oh, we have to call the item manager to do this. Right. So we got to go item manager. Actually, yeah, we got to do this. Okay, item manager. Move to backpack. We need the item, which we can call our random. What do we call our random item generator? Drop random item. Let's just give them a couple items. Drop random item. Okay, that's going to return 2 random items based on that whole system we have set up. And the character is main character.us. And I believe we need to make a reference to this. And this is a pointer right here. And spell character correctly. Okay, there we go. So let's actually just do that after we make our character right here. Let's just do it twice. Give the main character a couple random items to start with. So let's hit play. Make our warrior. Go to our inventory. Okay, we got a potion of healing and a ring. Nice. Now, we shouldn't be able to use this potion, right? It actually fails because we have full health. So that's awesome. Let's go ahead and... Oh, back to inventory. Go down. Equip this ring. Okay. Done. Let's go to battle. Oh, tack, 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 tack. Now, we're getting a little low. Let's hit inventory and use this potion. Cool. And continue attacking. We won. We got some boots. Sweet. Let's go ahead and equip these boots. Apparently we have multiple potions. Hold on. Oh, it's because the potions are sometimes drop as 2. It must be a 2, but I didn't really program it in to show that you have 2. Because let's take a look at it. Yeah, it's right here. We have 1 or 2. So we must have got 2 there. So we should probably say a quantity. Let's take a look at this inventory again. And now we have it in 2 places, so that's super messy, and we'll have to change things in 2 places. We'll have to adjust things, and maybe we'll combine them somehow, but we'll figure that out here in a little while. For now, let's just say if we're displaying, this is gonna get tough because name's easy. Everything has a name, but we need to check if it's a potion to see if it has a quantity or not. So I guess we'll just go if item, or what is this? It's item manager, and there's a check for potion here. Is item potion. If it's a potion, oh, we need to pass in this item. So if this returns true, it's a potion, and then in that case, we need to cast it to a potion so that we can get the quantity, because as its default item type, it's not necessarily going to know what it is. Because we can go get data, and then we can go like quantity, except it doesn't know what quantity is until you cast it. So we got to do that cast. So let's think, how did we do this before? It's been a few episodes. Let's declare a potion, I believe. I think I'm doing this right. Set it to null to start. And then we gotta call item manager. I think we have a function to handle this. Cast item to potion. And we gotta pass in the N, which is this one, and the out is the potion there, and boom. Now, this, what does this do? Let's look at this function a bit. Return to void. Out is going to be null if this fails. So that's our check here. We just need to do a null check, I guess, since the function doesn't do it for us. If not potion, let's see, I guess we want to, okay, we'll just do if potion. That's going to be better. Because I don't want to have to use break or continue. That's not really going to work here. We'll just get the quantity. And so we're going to say, we already have it doing this with a new line. We don't necessarily want this new line here. It's fine. We'll just put it down below, space it over a few, and say quantity. It's going to look a little odd at first, but we'll get used to it. And then we need to say the actual quantity here. So we'll go potion quantity. And that's going to be an integer, I believe. So that should work. And then we'll put another new line. Okay, there we go. Now it should work for multiple quantity potions. Should show us how many we have. So that's nice. We still, we could put a little notification thing here for things that are happening, like you gained an item, but we've just kind of skipped over that. So, not a big deal. Let's go to the inventory. We got neck guards and leg guards. I guess we just equipped them both. And done. Let's check out our character sheet. All right, we're pretty beefy. We got armor. We shouldn't take too much damage. That's nice. We should be able to slay some monsters. So let's beat up some monsters and beat up some more monsters. Potion of healing. Nice. Go up here and beat up this monster. Okay, now we're a little beat up, but we got some potions of healing. There we go. They're both single quantity. Let's use one. Check out our character sheet. We've got 6 hit points. Let's equip this breastplate. Let's use this other potion. Check out our character sheet. Oh, that potion did not do much. We only got 8 hit points, but we do have a decent amount of armor. I guess we just go fight and hope for the best. A one-handed sword. Nice. Okay, swords are really good because they increase your damage. There's like nothing else that increases your damage other than swords. So let's go. Nice. We one-shot him. He didn't do any damage back. And we got leg guards. We already have leg guards, so now we just have those stuck in our inventory. Alright, now we got 2 pairs of leg guards. Nice. We got a bow. Eventually, we'll level up. Uh-oh. Okay, we beat him. Another breastplate. I need a potion of healing. Oh gosh. This monster has 16 HP. Oh, we leveled up. We got 27. And then we gain some XP from the level up, or some HP. So we might actually be able to beat this guy. Let's check our inventory. Nothing. Uh-oh. We can't seem to exit the inventory. We have a bug. Oh, apparently pressing A did it. I need to look at that. That's interesting. Okay, so I guess you can't just exit the inventory. Let's try that one more time, and then we'll analyze what the problem is. Oh my, these monsters are stronger. Okay, we got them though. Oh boy, we're gonna lose this next fight probably. So I don't know. We might actually be good. Okay. D doesn't exit when we're in combat inventory. Okay. So let's check that out. And we need to copy this code right here into the combat inventory too. Right here. Okay. And let's see, what's the problem here? D done equals true. Oh, this should be an or. Or. Right? I'm actually a little confused here. Must have missed something. If you used your action, or you say you're done. Yeah, that's right. So while you're not done and while an action is not used, stay in the inventory. That should be right. But why was A functioning to get out of the inventory? That's a little weird. So we may have encountered a bug. I guess maybe that's something to do with this fight sequence? No, it shouldn't. Oh, well. Guess I'm not entirely sure. We'll see what happens. Alright, but we're done here. I guess we gotta press A apparently. Okay, we defeated another monster. We're killing it. Yeah, we got all this stuff. We keep getting leg guards over and over. We don't need leg guards. We do need a bow though. Okay, and the inventory changes order a little bit. Not a big deal though. Oh, we're level 3 now. We're leveling up. So I guess I should have a way to actually show the level. And our scaling is working. This game is actually starting to function. We got some boots. Let's equip those. Nice. Okay. Yeah, it seems to... Let's see. So what's happening here? Why does D not exit? But A does. I actually don't understand, because D should be going here. Done is true. And then it should break out of the loop. Oh, I know what's happening. We're actually out of the inventory at that point. It's just not re-showing this stuff, because if you think about it, when you exit the inventory, we are right here. Action taken gets changed, but we're still stuck in this loop, so we don't get this clear screen update. That's what's happening. So maybe we should have this right here. Yeah, that way it'll display the fight sequence even after exiting the inventory. Yeah, that should fix it. Okay, so it was just a matter of the display. It was actually working right. We got a potion of healing. That's really good. And I think we're at the point where we might want to update some things. Let's use this potion. We kind of need it. Use. Done. Character sheet. Looking pretty good. Let's show our level in XP, because we can't really see that. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. Let's go to our character sheet and just say here, instead of a bunch of dashes, we'll just make like an L. And then we'll also have XP, and we'll have next. Alright, so let's format these up. L, space. Yeah, it's going to look a little ugly for a second, just because I'm working it up here. So we need right here in this area the level, which we can do by, one of these functions, basically. Get level. And we can do this again over here. Okay, so we say level, then we say XP, and then we'll say get current XP. Then we'll say next, and here we once again, new line at the end is just going to be a character, like so. Okay, so right here we need to say how much till next level. I don't know if we have a function to display that exactly, but we do have get EXP to next level. Yeah, that'll work. We'll display that. All right. So we're on quite a run here. We still haven't lost, but it looks like we might not be long for this world unless we get lucky. The advantages were like hitting really hard. Oh, we just got a ring too. Our ring 1. Let's equip that. And now our stats are going to be monstrous. We have 16 strength. We're just hitting really hard. So we're like killing these monsters so fast. They're not getting much of a chance to hit back. We may have like broke the game. Warriors might be too strong. Yeah, I just one-shot that 10 hit point guy. Okay, let's go check this guy. He's got 18 hit points. Let's hit him once. We hit him for 7. Okay, he's hitting back. Yeah, let's just keep fighting till we lose, basically. We getting anything good? No, I got a bunch of leg guards, but they're all the same, so no point in equipping different ones. Oh, we finally were defeated. We defeated 18 monsters. See if we can beat that record. Yeah, chumps. Have at it. Alright, well, now it should display your level and stuff after this next build, because we added that in. Let's just go to character sheet, level 1, 0 XP. So everything's actually working quite good. We still don't have the abilities in here, and we spent most of our time on the items and in using items. Hey, look at this. We got multiple potions, double quantity. I guess if you get lucky on the potions, you can probably pretty easily defeat my record. Let's not use that. Let's equip those items. Sure, let's use 1 potion. Reduces the quantity. Very good. My God, am I a master programmer or am I a master programmer? Don't answer that question, but if you do, there's only one answer. Alright, another potion of healing. Look at all these potions. We are just... This might be the best run yet. I just want to see the XP thing. We're not really showing the level ups, but here we can see XP. Okay, this next is actually correct. So we're getting there. Got a ring, a leg guards. Let's equip... Oh, let's use a potion. I guess we can equip this bow, although we don't need it. Alright. Let's go to this next monster. To battle. Oh god, he's gonna kill us. Oh, we barely got him. We barely got him. We gotta use like all these potions. Equip the leg guards. No, we already have leg guards, don't we? Yeah, we seem to get leg guards more than anything else. But it's random, so... One day you may, other days you may not. Uh-oh. I think we're actually gonna die. We basically... I think the randomization hinges a lot on getting one of those one-handed swords, too. You gotta get a sword, and you gotta get potions of healing. We'll just use both of those. Healing potions kind of stink. They're not programmed to do very much. They're like 2 through 5 or something. We got some gloves. But if we keep getting armor, we should get to the point where... Okay, we leveled up. These monsters shouldn't be able to hit us very hard, so... Oh, we were defeated. Alright, we defeated 8 that time. But it's... You can see it's turning into a bit of a game. Looks janky because it's in console, but, you know, we could always wrap it or add some graphics later. And we could always update these functions to drop different items and however we want to do that chart, but you get the gist of it probably. Alright, so let's just work on the warrior's power attack, because if we go to the warrior, they get power attack. We want to see these abilities in the list, and we got these pretty well worked out, how they work. Like, we got an ability, it scales off of strength, it hits an enemy, it's got a cooldown. So we can look at that whole system. Let's look at our abilities here. Yeah, we see it's whether it gives you a buff or not, whether it affects your HP, it's got a name, it's got a cost, if there is a cost. It's got a cooldown, so we'll have to program that in, and target in the scaler. So we should be able to do some power attack shenanigans. Like once every 3 rounds we should be able to hit with a power attack with the warrior, but we get that at level 2, so we could even add more stuff later. We could do like a else if you know, get level. Maybe we'll give him a level 3 thing real quick. So we could just do something like this. It's kind of janky, but it'll get the job done. Place back. Let's give the healing surge. I think it's kind of a classic. Or, I don't know, whatever you want to call it. I don't know if healing surge is a good idea. Trying to think of a better name for it. Yeah, whatever. Healing surge. And we need HP effect. I forget how we had this programmed exactly. Because if it's self and it has an HP effect, it heals you, I think. If it's enemy and it has an HP effect, it does damage. So we just need to change this ability target to self. So let's say it heals you for 4. Doesn't buff you, no pointer. For now. We could throw in a little armor buff or something maybe. Forget about it. Cost 0, but it has, say, a 4-round cooldown. And ability target is going to be self. Heal yourself for 4 every 4 rounds. Might be a decent thing to do. Ability scaler. We'll just say none. Just a flat healing. Alright, so now they'll get another ability. Now we just need to display these in the combat options. So this fight sequence here, when we display the options, maybe let's have an option here to go into abilities. So maybe that'll be B, abilities. We gotta call it something. And we'll just also program that in here. Case, let's put it near the end after inventory actually. Case B. And we'll go action taken equals, and then we'll do the same thing. We'll go enter ability selection. And we'll now have to add that here too. Ability. So I'm just kind of doing some prep work before I make this function here. Oh, gotta actually copy this. There we go. So if they end up using something, we're gonna return that they used an ability. If they don't, we're gonna just stick it to none, and maybe we'll process that ability right in this selection. So let's go ahead and make this ability selection. All right, fair play. I'm out of time. This has been a fun episode, though. I have highly enjoyed it. So we're going to have to pick this up with this next section of making these abilities in the next episode. So I'm just going to comment that out for now and comment out maybe this little part. It's going to look odd, but it should work. No, it's not going to work. Maybe I'll just do this. I'll just have it ready right down below for next episode. Because, yeah, we are fresh out of time here, buddies. I hope you've enjoyed. Let's see, is it going to work? Let's make sure it actually works. We can leave this ability here. That's fine. It's not going to hurt anything. Let's just make sure it builds. It does. Alright. Still pretty janky, but everything's working. We do get those 2 random items every start, so that's going to be interesting. And if you want, make pull requests, add items, change the charts. That's all fine with me. None of this is set in stone. This is all just, you know, this implementation here is whatever, but you're welcome to play around with it. So it is what it is. All right, let's I guess we don't have any good way of exiting other than either dying or closing. All right, well, I'll see you in the final episode pretty soon here. Happy coding. Peace out, guys.